guys, I'm Gabby Santana. You're here in Mexican Cooking on a Budget. If you want to save money when you go and buy groceries and eat something different and yummy, you're in the right place. Let's get started.
Right now is a perfect time to stock up on your corn. They're 4 for $1, 3 for $1. They freeze very well. I will leave in the description below how you can prepare an amazing corn. Check them out.
I only need 2 poblano peppers. This is the bag, and I don't think I want the entire bag because they're like 6, so I'm not gonna use them. I will go and see if I can find something else to replace it. I need walnuts or pecans for one of the recipes that I want to show you, but they're so expensive. So I don't think it's the cheapest one, which is not bad, $2.36, but I don't know. If I have money, I'll do it, but I don't think so. Let me show you how far we're doing it. Here is the list of I need for this meal planning, and so far I have $60.84. Now, I'm gonna show you how you can make ice cream with yogurt. So, I'm gonna pick 2. I need 2 little cups of those. But it has to be the same flavor, just so we can do it. And I like strawberry, so I'm gonna get 2 of this. So I'm gonna show you something yummy that you're gonna do. Okay guys, this is the meal planning for the week. I have eggs, cilantro, bananas, cheese, corn. Corn was 4 for $1. This is right now is the season. I'm gonna show you a few tricks and recipes that we're gonna do with that. We have onion, tomatoes, brown rice, sweet potato, yogurt. Oh my gosh, I have a very, very delicious, really good breakfast that I wanna show you. Of course, nopalitos, different recipes, oatmeal. Have you ever tried this one? This is called chicharrones. It's the pork skin. I have 2 recipes that I want to show you. Very delicious. Green pepper, poblano pepper. This is all what I got for this week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Let me show you the total for that. It was $18.35. This is what we're eating. Here, I will leave you every single thing, what was the price for it. And because I thought, let's do a little healthier, right? And the price was kind of the same. So I got the brown rice. I'm gonna show you how I cook it, and I have a really good recipe for you. Oh my goodness, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do it.
Okay, so we're gonna start with our breakfast. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. I have a different ideas, and I think you're gonna love it. So the first thing that we're gonna do is, remember that we bought the yogurts, right? I'm gonna show you how I do ice cream with it, and I'm gonna tell you the trick for that. Okay, so we bought 3 strawberry. Well, you can buy any flavor that you want. I bought 3 of the yogurt ones. This is what we're gonna do, guys. After this, you're gonna love it. I'm gonna pour my 3 yogurts in this container. It doesn't have to be glass, but we're gonna freeze them. You're gonna see how. I'm gonna show you the trick, okay? And I'm gonna take it to my freezer for around like an hour. I don't want it to freeze it completely, but I want to have a little crystals. So in an hour, I'm gonna go and check, and I'll let you know. But, okay, this is ready. I'm gonna take it to the freezer. This is what we're looking for. It's frozen, but not completely frozen. If you can see, like, it's still a little bit. That's exactly what we want. And this is what you're gonna do. We're going to mix it. Did you see that? This step, you cannot forget to do it, okay? If you don't do this, then you're not gonna have ice cream. What you're gonna do is you're gonna freeze it, and it's gonna be like ice. Doing this process, we're breaking with that. With those crystals, we're breaking, and we're making it an ice cream. You're gonna see. So this is done. After we're done this, you'll make sure that everything is mixed again. Now we're gonna take it to the freezer until this is completely frozen. Okay? Okay, so this is extra, nothing to do with our breakfast, but I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do this delicious breakfast. Okay, with our yogurt ice cream. Okay, we're going to do kind of like a banana split, right? Okay. Okay. And then with our ice cream scoop, I just got it out of the freezer. Sometimes you have I'm gonna show you something. This is out of what we bought, but in case you have it at home, I'm gonna show you something. We're gonna do chocolate, 2 ingredients that harden for ice cream. Okay, you only need coconut oil and chocolate chips. I will leave it there, the complete recipe, so you guys can have it. I'm gonna take this to the microwave, okay? Hold on. Here is, and we're just gonna mix it up. Now, once it's all melted, I'm just gonna put it on top, and I have ready my pecans or walnuts, almonds, whatever you have. Okay, and then this is gonna harden, so we're gonna wait 30 seconds or so, and whatever chocolate touch the yogurt ice cream, that's gonna harden. I will show you in 5 seconds. With 2 ingredients. Look at that. So good, huh? Then you grab a little banana, chocolate, yogurt. What? So good. Perfect, amazing, delicious breakfast.
Here's breakfast number 2. We're gonna make gorditas, and we're gonna make vegetables with eggs. Let me show you.
Okay, for our next breakfast, I'm gonna use 1 potato, half of tomato, a little piece of onion, a little bit of jalapeno, optional, you don't have to add it. And I already did in advance my flour, my dough, to make flour tortillas and gorditas for this breakfast and for a dinner. I barely made it. I only had 2 cups of flour left, and this is what we have. So, which is gonna be perfect. So, I already let it rest. Remember, that's the most important thing if you want to be successful with your flour tortillas, is that you need to rest the dough. So let's cut it. I'm gonna start with my potato. I'm gonna cut it in very small dice cubes, so it can cook faster and it makes more. So now I'm only gonna use half of the tomato, because the tomatoes I'm using it for something else. So only half, but I want this to cook first. So you know what, hold on. Let me do my onion first. I'm only gonna need a little piece for flavor, because I'm gonna use a lot of onions in this week recipe and I only have 1, so I need to really see see how I'm gonna use my onion. So I can have enough for all my recipes. Okay, so this goes together, and then I'm just gonna now add my tomato. Okay, and I'm gonna do a piece of my jalapeno. Okay, let's go to the stove. I'm going to add, I put a little bit of oil, and I'm going to add my potatoes and my onion. I'm going to add salt and pepper. This is the best time for you to season the potatoes. Salt. Okay, after a minute cooking it, I'm gonna add the rest. I'm adding my tomato and my jalapenos. And I'm going to cook it for another minute. I'm going to add 3 eggs. Okay, so my comal is already hot. I have my flour tortilla dough here. I'm going to divide it for at least get 6 flour tortillas at least, because I'm going to need it for another recipe. And I want at least 5-6 gorditas. So I'm going to get my dough, which is gorgeous. Look at this beauty. Okay. So I'm going to get my 6 flour tortillas first, because those are smaller than when you do a gordita, right? Now, you don't have to do gorditas. You can do all flour tortillas if you want to, but I like gorditas. And let's change it, right? Let's make the cue ball. This is gonna be, the tortillas is gonna be for one of my dinners, so there we go. Okay, so my tortillas are ready. Now I have to get for my gorditas, which I think this is gonna be enough. Let's see. Like, can you see the difference? This is for a gordita because it's a bigger and a thicker one. So let's see if I can. They're all different sizes. It's okay. Because I want to make sure that I have to make at least 6. Okay. So I have my 6 gorditas, my 6 tortillas. If you don't do gorditas, then you're going to get way more flour tortillas, okay? So what I do for my gorditas, it's like if you're doing a tortilla, but you're gonna leave it more thicker, okay? So this, and then you just pour it. Okay, this gordita is ready. As you can see, I'm gonna turn this one. Okay, no, not yet. Okay. But when you have a gordita, it's very important for you guys to open it as soon as possible because this is your opportunity to open it, okay? And you make the pocket. Okay, my flour tortilla recipe is one of the best. Go and check it out either here or in the description below. And I even show you how you can make pre-cooked ones just like the stores but for cents. Go and check it out. Okay, my gorditas are ready. My eggs and stuff is ready. I'm just gonna grab one. Okay. Okay, I'm going to make 3. You can add a little bit of cheese if you want to, but I'm gonna use the cheese for something else. So, guys, here's the breakfast, and then here is for the other day. So we're eating this, so good. One day, and you have plenty for the next day. Plenty for the next day, so you're totally fine. I'm going to show you how you're going to make this delicious oatmeal. You are going to love it. This is one of my family's favorite breakfasts, and you're going to have plenty. Let me show you. Okay, for this breakfast, this is a family favorite that I have on my website that I just print so I can have everything here. I will leave the link on the description below. But we're going to use oatmeal, oats. We're going to use baking powder, vanilla, salt, a little bit of cinnamon, sweet potato, and a little bit of sugar. The first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to peel my sweet potato. Okay. I like to cut the corners, and I'm just going to peel it. I have already a pot with water in my stove because I want it boiling so I can cook my sweet potato. And I'm gonna cut it. Okay. I'm gonna take it to my water to cook. Okay, my sweet potato, let's see. Yep, it's perfect. Okay, oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna drain it and then I'm gonna smash it. Okay guys, so I'm gonna have the recipe here, which is my recipe that you can find in cocinandorico.com or Mexican Cooking on a Budget. I'm gonna translate it for you so you can have it there. So let's do it. I'm going to add, you remember we bought oatmeal, right? We're going to use 2 cups of oatmeal. 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, I'm going to add my baking powder. One teaspoon. I'm going to add my cinnamon. And then I'm gonna mix it up. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to add 2 cups of milk. Okay. I'm going to add 1 cup of my sweet potato that we cooked. I'm gonna measure it. I think, let me see. Yeah, okay. If you have leftover, you can freeze it. It froze perfectly. So I'm adding my cup of sweet potato. And then I need a tablespoon of oil. And then I need a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. And we're gonna mix it up. It's gonna be really good. This is one of our favorite breakfasts, and you know what? It freezes really, really good. Like really good. I'm gonna show you that later in a minute. Oh wait, I forgot something. I forgot 1/4 of a cup of sugar only. So 1/4 of a cup. Okay. My oven is ready at 350 Fahrenheit. I'm going to put a little bit of oil. And I'm gonna put my oats in here. Now we're gonna do a crust, what goes on the top. I know we couldn't buy walnuts, okay? I have a little bit, so I'm gonna use them. You don't have to use it if you don't have it, but I just wanna show you the complete recipe so you know that part too, okay? And this is what we're gonna use for the topping part. Okay, I have a tablespoon of butter, and if you want the exact measurements, check the link for the recipe, or here I have it. I will put it right here in the video so you can have it. But I have butter, sugar. I'm gonna add some walnuts, and we're gonna need 3 tablespoons of oats. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to just basically what we're doing is cutting the butter. This is right out of the fridge, okay? So because this is what we want to kind of make big chunks of butter. You press it with your fingers and kind of like mix it all up with the chunks of butter, and it's only a tablespoon of butter. You don't need much. If you don't have walnuts, pecans, don't add it. You can add almonds if you have almonds. Go ahead. Okay, and then my oven is ready to be preheated. It's already preheated at 350 Fahrenheit. Okay. I have my oats here, right? And these chunks, I'm just going to cover it with it. So I'm just that. First, I want to make sure that kind of it's all over, and then I'll just go to the places that I feel it needs more. And this is going to be in the oven for around 35 minutes. Okay, kind of. Let's take it to the oven. Here's the oats. Let me tell you what happened. Let me show you what happened in all this area. This, what you're watching right here, in this exact moment. Okay, did you see that only a little bit of the egg and the rest, guess what? Because I just get out the oats and they were next to the pan that I was cooking the eggs. The egg completely came here. So I have to remove it. I put it in the oven again for a little bit to cook whatever egg left there. So that's why you see all this, because I remove it with a napkin. All the egg went to the oven, so it looks bad, but it tastes really good, really good. I think I'm gonna have 3 only. Oh shoot.
Did you hear that? That was exactly the moment that I dropped my egg inside my oatmeal. It was so funny. For 2 seconds I was like, what do I do? What do I do? But I save it. I save it.
And there you have it. You're gonna have plenty to eat it for more than 2 days. Like I said, you can freeze it. It froze really pretty good. It's really good. Amazing. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. And remember that for lunches, I'll see you on Tuesday and then Thursday dinners. This week is phenomenal. Phenomenal.